This is Black Views, bringing you the Black News. So today, my second video today, this is B-Jax. Today our subject is about the immigration issue, pretty much, that's going on at the border. I made a couple other videos touching upon the subject, how our president, that you faithful, Democrats, you old Democrats who stood in lines and you waited for this man to do nothing for you. I know my people, and because of that, I love you. I want you to know that. But what I also know about my people is that sometimes you have to hear it, something from the white man's mouth in particular, to believe that it's true. And so today, my brothers and my sisters, I bring to you from the white man's mouth himself how Biden is going to single-handedly destroy you. So let me play this, and then I'm gonna come back after the snippet. And listen, it's only 3 minutes long. Please give me this time. It's worth your time. Please listen to this. And I'll come back with my commentary. Thank you.
Full Judiciary Committee, the gentleman from California, Mr. McClintock.
Well, thank you, Jim. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you all for being here. I must tell you, in all of my years in the Congress, this has been the most disturbing field tour that I've ever taken. Yesterday, we watched literally hundreds of illegal migrants crossing the border and turning themselves into the Border Patrol. Groups in the company of children who were under 7 had their basic biometric information taken down and then dispatched to bus stations to continue into the United States. Unaccompanied minors, or those who claim to be under 18, are taken into custody by Border Patrol. They're warehoused in CBP holding facilities. Those are the COVID incubators that you've been seeing in the pictures that have been smuggled out from these facilities until they can be transferred to HHS. HHS then makes travel arrangements for them to be sent to their final destination, often a family member who's already an illegal alien. All are being waved in. Only single adults and groups with older youths that are being turned away, but that's only because of Title 42, which is effective only during the COVID pandemic. Border Patrol warns that when 42 goes away, our border is completely gone. And this is getting worse by the day. 100 family units illegally crossed the border the week of the election. By the week of the inauguration, the number had increased to 1,100 family units. It reached 15,000 the week ending March 24th. There were 100,000 total encounters with the Border Patrol in February. Folks, that is the population of the entire city of South Bend, Indiana. In March, that number grew to 170,000. That's the entire population of Salem, Oregon. And that doesn't include the 130,000 estimated gotaways. That's the entire population of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. HHS just issued a memo, we're told, calling for 60,000 beds in facilities for unaccompanied minors. The average stay for a minor, we're told, is 24 days. That means they're expecting nearly 1 million unaccompanied minors to enter illegally this year. We are feeding the Mexican crime cartels. The crime cartels are taking in roughly $500 million a month through this human trafficking made possible by the president's policies. Illegal immigrants often arrive here deeply in their debt and in effect become indentured servants. The debts are enforced by threats against family members who remain, and the mass importation of young migrants gives these crime cartels a steady stream of new human resources for the gangs. The most chilling words that I have heard in this entire trip was spoken by a Border Patrol agent who reminded us, our border is your border. These illegal immigrants don't stay and congregate in border towns. They're on their way to communities all across the country. They're guaranteed by the Biden administration not to be deported even if they commit crimes. In fact, under his executive orders, our entire country is now a sanctuary nation. The terrible impact this will have on public safety, local schools, local resources, housing supply, public schools, hospital emergency rooms, and the ability of working class Americans to earn a living will be keenly felt in every community in our country unless these policies change. Among his first acts as president, Joe Biden abandoned construction of the border wall. He announced illegal immigrants would not be deported, and he ended the Remain in Mexico policy for asylum seekers. This sent a powerful message across the third world. Gallup estimates there are 42 million people in Latin America and the Caribbean who want to come to the United States. And now they can, and now they are. And now they are.
Okay. And so you heard it. You heard it. Did you hear? We talk about this all the time. In these videos that we do, we constantly beat this drum. B1, baby. Black media. We constantly beat this drum about how immigration is killing foundational Black Americans. Okay, he just explained to you, they're coming here, they're going to major cities all over the country, just like that. Like, I mean, listen, they're going all over the country, they're getting free shit, free housing, free clothing. They're not just going to, put them out here in the street somewhere, because that's just, it doesn't make any sense to them. But we actually have homeless veterans. We have homeless Black people. We have families with no place to stay. And so, remember, your man Biden said, he has this big, get America working, back to working again deal coming along, right? But you know who that's going to be for? That's going to be for them. That's what that's going to be for. They're creating a new slave class. And not only that, Biden's going to be the man known for helping the Hispanics, finding them work, bringing them over here. Remember that, you heard the congressman say, it's many illegals already here that these people are going to go to live with them. So now you talk Black people, this is going to be in your neighborhoods, man. You're going to start seeing new faces. You're going to start seeing all types of shit. You're going to start, motherfuckers going to be making tacos on the side of the road. They're going to be cutting the meat and shit. Like, if you ever been to Tijuana or ever been to, on vacation or any one of these Central American countries, they cut the pineapple right there on the side. Man, you're going to see all types of shit for $1. And everybody's going to be vying for you because, see, they're going to be eligible for certain benefits to get money. They're going to be able to get stimulus money. And I lie to you not, just the other night, not going to say their name, but there's a person that's not from this country that's getting stimulus packages, man. Stimulus money. Come on. And Black people, we're about to get wiped out if we don't get on code real quick. I'm trying to tell you, you Black women, y'all can play if y'all want to, because many of you don't care anyway. Okay, you don't care about your kids, your children, you don't care. And I'm not talking about good Black women. I'm talking about these agents out here that the Megan Thee Stallion, they're gonna go out here and say, don't hit Asians. They're gonna go out here and prop up everything for white supremacy to be able to hurt us. To have no, so when they kill us in the street, your celebrities been telling y'all to stop doing these things, and they've been saying y'all attacking Asians, and so now we have to combat this. Oh, this is going to wipe us out. He won't no longer will Democrats need your vote, and this is why we tried to tell you in the previous elections, this election, just stop with it. Okay. Black people spend over $2.2 trillion a year in retail, sales, whatever, buying shit. 2.2, and that's just money that they're tracking, that they see in the computer, that's going through, as far as companies reporting their revenue based on what's reported. 2.2. We need to be dominating these people. They need to be buying from us. Okay? We shouldn't be buying from them. But I thought it was important for this video to be seen and heard, because guess what? The white people, white supremacists are seeing it themselves. Okay? And sometimes we have to kidnap these little snippets so that we can bring to, you know, for our people to have a better understanding of what is going on. Because there are some black people out here that really feel like this shit is being made up, or that, you know, we're being far-fetched with this, or that, you know, we out here whining for something, or what, some handouts. No, this is for the state of our foundational black American people, man. And if you're not a part of that, it is what it is. Who cares about you? Whatever. You know, it don't affect you anyway. So we understand you complaining and not understanding if you're not a foundational black American or have none of that blood. We get it. So I say to you, if this is not a call for your rally to get on code, start spending these dollars with each other, start loving one another a little bit more, black men in particular, because if you listening to this, you little 32 people that hear it, I know you want code. I know I get a strong 32 listeners. Anyway, I appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, please share. This is so important. Be one.